You already know it's your boy Joe back at it again, man. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit the notifications down there, the little bell. You dig? Anyways, we're gonna start with who's the number one enemy of every developer in the world right now? You might say, why is this guy an enemy, right? Why is this guy why he's supposed to be hated? Why is he labeled the number one basically enemy from every single developer? Well, his name is Joel Spolsky, right? This fucking creep, all right? I'm sorry, but anybody like this guy's a complete creep. He's the CEO of Stack Overflow. Pretty much, it's like he owns it, right? He co-founder of Trello, which is another big company, and he wrote this article, which is like a blog, right, of him saying that if you work for him, you have to sign an agreement that basically says, hey, all your side projects, I own it because I don't know if you're getting your inspiration from my company, which sounds fucking ridiculous because pretty much almost nobody will be able to create anything new because now if you work for somebody, you pretty much gave away all your rights to your ideas or your future ideas, right? So I understand this is a difference if okay, you work for a company and then like let's say you're Google, right? And then you say, "Hey, we have a search engine." And then you quit your job after 6 months of working there and now you come up with your own basically search engine that's better than Google. I understand that because then you could get sued because you're like, okay, I fucking copied Google and I saw what they had and then I made it better and then I knew that I could go ahead and create it by myself, whatever, and then make it actually better. But just the fucking idea that if you work for a fucking company and they make you sign a contract and tell you, hey, soon as you start working here, all your future ideas, we own it. You know what I mean? Like this idea that a lot of CEOs and owners of companies, they think that they fucking own you. Like they swear just because they fucking pay you a bullshit salary, you're the one creating 99% of this shit for them, but they think that they fucking own you. They think that you gotta fucking work for them 24/7. Your brain is fucking theirs because they fucking paid you a bullshit 60, 70, 80, $100,000 a year, and they think they own you for the whole fucking year. And now with a bullshit contract, they wanna basically own you for life. You know? So I don't know, man. So he's like talking, it's like, oh, there's companies that's gonna say, hey, we love side projects. We don't really like side projects. We love side projects, and we are kind of indifferent. So pretty much is like, okay, if they don't care that you make some money, go ahead and make some money, right? Just the I don't know. I don't know if you guys are understanding this. You guys got to go to this fucking blog and read this and understand the idea that if you work for any company and they make you sign a fucking contract that says, hey, we own all of your ideas from here on because we don't know what from our company you're actually taking or what influenced you, or like let's say if you come up with an algorithm or you learned a new programming language, they don't know if you got those ideas from that company. So pretty much you're signing into a contract that basically says, hey, you can't create your own side projects forever. Like now, it doesn't matter if you have a great idea, you want to come out with a new company, whatever. That's it. You can't do it because this fucking asshole, Joel Spolsky, pretty much made you sign a fucking contract. And trust me, right now, this companies don't have this, right? But I'm pretty sure that give it a few more years, and thanks to this bullshit ass article, They gonna fucking somehow fucking they're gonna streamline this shit. You know, they're gonna fucking make this shit like a fucking industry standard. And that's why we gotta put a stop to this shit now. You know what I mean? Like, this is like the fucking number one enemy right now. This fucking jerk right now. It's like, no, you cannot fucking own my shit. If I created something, I created this shit, not you. So, why the fuck do you want my ideas? Right? Like, explain that to me. I could work for you, but you don't own me. It's that simple. This is my fucking brain. I do whatever the fuck I want to do with this fucking brain. I got your little 9 to 5. At 5 o'clock, I clock out. I don't know you. If I see you in the fucking street, I don't fucking need to say hi to you. Because me and you are not friends. Me and you, we just work together, or I work for you. We don't need to be friends. And that's something that every developer needs to get this idea in their head. Because the CEOs, these owners, they don't give a fuck about you. You know, they might pay you high wages because a lot of people want your talent, but doesn't mean that they fucking care about you. They don't give a fuck about you because this is something that's going on in America. Like, they make fucking, billions and billions of dollars. If you could go ahead and fucking pay off all your employees with 8% of all your profit and keep the rest for yourself, why wouldn't you? And that's what they're doing in every fucking company. If they fucking paying, if they spending $10 million in the talent to come in and to work for a company, how much you think that they really making? They gotta be making at least $1 billion, you know, to pay $40 million. So they gotta make at least 500 to $1 billion, 500 million to $1 billion. So these fucking people are just fucking straight assholes. And I don't know. I'm fucking making this guy the number one enemy for every developer out there. Look up the article. It's called let me see, developer side projects. I can't fucking believe that this fucking asshole will come up with an idea of try to stop every developer from creating side projects because they could be influenced by the company that they're working on. Like, yes, that could happen, but how the fuck are you the fucking owner, CEO of fucking Stack Overflow, a company that's basically is just a fucking forum for developers to fucking post their things? How dare you come up with some shit like this when you're supposed to? Your fucking core is your core audience, and the people that go to your fucking website is fucking developers. How fucking dare you come up with some shit that basically is making developers gonna be fucking slaves to company? How fucking dare you come up with some shit like that?